I just wanted to say that this is our 5th annual Kern County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce Energy and Ag Academy. And as you know, that we are in #1 in agriculture in the nation. And we're pretty up there in oil as well, right? And so it's very important for us to educate folks in the community and students as well as fellow members on how important it is and how many jobs and resources there are here in Kern County. And so our mission really is to educate you students who are graduating tonight, and I hope that we've done that with the tours and the sessions and everything that it's taken place, so that you can, if you decide to go and move on to a different college, or there's wonderful ones here such as Bakersfield College, CSUB, you know, we just really want you to think about coming back, because coming back here in this community, there's so many job offers, so many resources out there that will help you and further your career, and as well as give back to the community in general. So we hope that you gain lots of knowledge. I know that Lauren has done a good job with that and facilitating that, and we're just very thankful for all of you for being here. I'd be remiss if I didn't acknowledge our large financial contributor, which is Chevron. So Adam Alvidrez and Gina Pettit, can you just stand up and wave, please? We'd also like to acknowledge Bakersfield College, who many of the sessions were held, almost all of them actually. So I'd like to acknowledge Mr. Cornelio Rodriguez, Dean of Instruction, Yvonne Armendariz, for keeping us detailed and safe out there. And also with us we have Anthony Cardova. And also with California Resources Corporation, we have Gloria Williams. Gloria Williams, thank you so much. And none other than AERA, Janae Benton. Thank you, Janae. Just like to make some quick introductions, and we have some folks in the audience who took time to be here tonight to graduate all 50 of you students. So representing Congressman Kevin McCarthy's office, Perry Finzel. Congressman Kevin McCarthy's office, Mr. Tate Turner. Tate has actually taken this class a couple of times. We're happy to see you back here in the community. And on behalf of Congressman T.J. Cox, Mr. Joseph Lopez. With State Senator Melissa Hurtado's office, Ricardo Del Hoyo. And none other than our very own Assembly Member Vince Fong. Representing him is Lauren Skidmore. And then our foundation. So the Kern County Hispanic Chamber Foundation consists of lots of folks in the community who do good work in our community, and also raise the funds to provide not only this academy, but also raise money to provide scholarships, which will be handing out. So just check out our Facebook page, put in a plug, KCHCC 85. So our scholarships will be given out at El Grito the 16th of September, on September 15th at the Liberty Bell. So if you want to apply for a scholarship, please go to our website, kchcc.org, or visit our Facebook. And so without further ado, our chairman of the board, George Barrientos. I think she just walked in, our chair-elect, Norma Rojas Mora, also with Bakersfield College. Mr. David Alaniz, our treasurer, but I believe he is teaching a class right now for our business academy, but he'll be here soon. And then Jaime Ordonez. Right? I got that right. I always mess up his name, always. And then Anthony Cardova as well. And then with State Senator Shannon Grove's office, Liz Mojica. And with her busy schedule and probably her 5th event tonight, because we see each other like 4 times a week, our Bakersfield Mayor, Karen Go, is here with us today. So thank you so much to all our elected officials and our special guests and our foundation board members for being here today. So we can have everybody please stand. We're gonna ask George Barrientos, our chairman of the Kern County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce Foundation, to lead us in the flag salute, and then when he's finished, we can sit down. Thank you.
Okay, everyone, hand over your hearts. Salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, George. And now we'd like to welcome up the lady that was behind the scenes for most of the day and who was keeping us cool in this wonderful place in this building. Janae Benton, Public Affairs Specialist with AERA Energy. Let's welcome her.
Good evening, and as Jay said, my name is Janae Benton. I'm happy to welcome you here to AERA Energy. It's our 2nd year having you guys here, and it's great to see this room grow. So congratulations to all of you tonight. Give yourselves a round of applause. I do have a few housekeeping items before we begin. So the first is, if you hear an alarm, it is not planned. It is an alarm. We will stay in this room and we will await security guards' instructions before exiting the building. Our exits for the evening are the doors you entered in, the back glass double doors that you see back there. And if you do need to use the restroom, please just follow the signs once you exit any of the double doors, either in the back or to the side. So again, welcome to AERA Energy. Thank you, students, for investing in your future. I know it's not easy using your summer break to learn more when all you do all year round, I know, is work hard in school, but it does make a difference. I can guarantee you that. As Jay said, if you look on the back of your programs tonight, you see the people who invested in you, because just like AERA believes, all these other people here really believe that you guys are the future of the industries that you learned about this summer. And whether you come back to Bakersfield to have a career in one of these industries, we know you'll go on to be advocates for both the oil and gas and the agricultural industry. And we can't do it without you. So know as you go into your future that we are one step behind you, always following you, ready to support you with whatever you need. So don't ever be afraid to ask. One piece of advice I could give is ask for help, because it'll always be given, especially in Kern County. So I am very happy to now welcome Mr. Cornea Rodriguez to give up a couple words before we have dinner.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Let's do it again. Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you. Actually, I'm here on behalf of our president, Dr. Sonia Christian. She couldn't be here this evening, and she wanted me to express to you how excited she is that we have such a large group of students who have decided to look into the fields of ag and energy. At Bakersfield College, we have taken that seriously also. In fact, in the last 3 years, we have doubled the size of our agriculture department, so that if that's a field that you're interested in, please continue to look at what we have to offer at BC. We also have some programs in the energy area, so that we invite you to take that into account. For me, as a Dean of Instruction, and ag is one of my areas, I'm excited to see all of you. And as Jay indicated, we want you to explore the opportunities that are available to you, but we also would strongly ask you to consider coming back to the community and helping others as those have also helped you, but also to contribute to this community so that we continue to diversify and make it a stronger community. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
So with that being said, I just want to introduce our Academy facilitator, Lauren Skidmore. Lauren is someone who dedicates herself not only to her family, but to her job, her community, and even though she doesn't like any of this recognition. This is the 4th year that Lauren has facilitated this academy, and every year it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And Adam and I and those who are invested in this this wonderful academy, you know, it started out with energy and 25 students, and then it became 40, and then 50, and now there's, you know, there was 60, and now we're back to 50, and then we're adding ag and oil coincide. We need to teach the students this, and that. And so it's just my honor and pleasure always to work with Lauren. I'm excited that she's representing a wonderful assembly member who represents all of us here in the Central Valley. So with that being said, I want to present these beautiful flowers to Lauren. She told me what color she was gonna wear, so I made sure they matched. So here you go, Lauren. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time and your effort and all that you do for the Academy. So, not to mention her daughter, Harper, just turned 1 in May. So with all that going on and being busy and the Ridgecrest earthquakes, she's still able to facilitate this. So Wonder Woman, come on in.
Thank you, Jay. It is an honor to be a part of this program, not only because I get to share with you all of the great things I've learned about our community in my role with the Assembly member, but because each one of you has come to the table willing to learn about energy and ag, and I think each one of you leave this program every year a little bit more knowledgeable and excited about the community in which you live, and hopefully the community that you will come back to work in. One of the things I wanted to highlight this year, which we haven't done before, is if you're a returning student, will you please stand up? If you've been in the Academy more than 1 year. There's a few of you, keep standing. Ronnie's down here too. So these students have been a part of the Academy, not just once, but 2, maybe 3 times. They come back, and I was always worried that the information would be redundant and that they would feel bored. And so my challenge is to make sure that I'm always bringing forward new, insightful information, bringing forward new speakers, and going on different tours. So this year we definitely did that. We went to the Kern County Water Bank, where I'm sure if you talked to your student, you would know that we got really dusty, and we weren't sure if we were gonna make it through most of the areas with our vans, but we did. We also went and toured Mcpherson Energy, which was the first time we were able to actually get on site for a live drill, and the students were actually able to see a drilling in process. And then we finished, and since it was near my home, my family are cattle ranchers, and so we got to stop by and see some cattle. I think most of the students were wondering where we were going because we're in the middle of nowhere, but they were excited to get out and see some live animals. So we did really cross over all the different sectors that Kern County has to offer, and it was my honor to be able to do that. I'm going to now introduce one of my mentors and an individual that represents the city of Bakersfield with all of the aspects that the city has to offer. She knows all about the industry, she's proud of her community, and she is the best representation that we have. So Mayor Karen Go, will you please join us?
Well, thank you, Wonder Woman. It is an honor to follow you. Congratulations, what an achievement. 50 people and some of you returning again. Something good must be happening here. I was talking with Tate earlier, and he was saying that he's been in a lot of trainings, but this one you really get that in-depth training. So to all of you sponsors, thank you so much for what you've done. Lauren, thank you for your leadership. Jay, thank you so much for what you've done here. So looking at this sign, powering the nation, feeding the world. Powering the nation, feeding the world. But let's get that closer. How about powering my neighborhood? Powering Bakersfield, powering Lamont, feeding Bakersfield, feeding my neighborhood. And that's the privilege that you all have. As you learn, you can really bring it right back here to the people that you love, the people that you care about. So just like our former speaker, I want to encourage you. Go out there, learn everything you possibly can, bring it back to our community, and let's continue to power the nation, feed the world, but also power our community, power our neighborhoods, feed our neighbors, feed our families. Congratulations on behalf of the City of Bakersfield. I just want to offer you our heartiest congratulations. You did it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jay, for that introduction. Parents, I know you're proud of your kids. We're certainly proud of that partnership that we've created. My name is Adam Alvidrez. I'm an employee engagement advisor with Chevron's corporate affairs function here in Bakersfield. As Jay mentioned and Margot kind of attested, we started this process about 5 years ago. We realized that we wanted to give students the opportunity to kind of broaden their horizons, wanted them to become critical thinkers, and realize that no matter what they do in life, we want them to be better informed, we want them to be better advocates, and energy and ag is something that is really important to Kern County. So we created this academy as an opportunity to do that. We hope that students, as whatever they pursue down the road, that they come back home, they can spread their wings a little bit, like Tate, who's, he'll be back. So he's going to UC Davis, but he'll be back. I met Tate when he was in 7th grade at Fruit Valley Junior High, so he's a good kid. So we're hoping to create, more stories like that. We're proud of the partnership. We're proud of what we've done in 5 years. I do have some really cool news. So this program is in good hands. We have someone brand new to the corporate affairs team. Well, she's been here 2 months and change. So Gina Pettit is our new community engagement advisor within the Chevron corporate affairs function. She's a local. She's a former ag girl. Went to Liberty High School. Don't hold that against her. But really, we need a lot of help in this area, and Gina is going to be able to. First of all, she's in charge of all the money in the program, so be nice to her. But really, it's one of those things where I'm employee engagement now. That's my main role. We're going to be working very close together in the communities where we have operations. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm still in the same cubicle. Just spreading my wings a little bit, trying something new. I did that job for over 10 years, so it was time. Glad I've done it. So again, parents, everyone that's here supporting this initiative, we really appreciate you. So thank you again.
All right, thank you so much, Adam. And I remember 5 years ago, I know you say I remember, yeah, like I forget all the time, and we're all so busy. But I remember in our brainstorming session, Norma Rojas Mora, she was a huge part of the first one. And so she's with Bakersfield College now. And so thank you, Norma, for, sticking with us and making sure that we got that off the ground. So we won't forget you. Thank you. And now I'd like to introduce one of our Academy students, Serena Yoshida. She is a second year. If she can come up, and she's going to talk just a little bit about the program briefly. Let's give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening. My name is Serena Yoshida. First, I would like to thank Lauren Skidmore, the facilitator, for all her hard work, and the Kern County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, along with all of our sponsors for putting this program together for future engineering students like me. I've been in the Energy and Ag Academy for 2 years, and the knowledge that I've gained from this great program is the various amounts of job opportunities that are offered in Kern County and what an engineer's day at work is like. I highly recommend the chance of being a part of this academy due to the amazing experience of being exposed to so many different companies. This fall, I will be attending CSU Bakersfield, majoring in engineering sciences. Again, thank you for this great opportunity.